3 hits, 3 RBIs today. All singles. What was going on for you out there?
Just competing for my team, just what I try to do day in and day out. So
conditions were obviously not favorable. How does that affect your day? Behind the plate.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect us. We embrace these conditions, and we know, you come out wanting to be here more than the other squad and other dugout. So that's what we do day in and day out.
You were working the right side of the field a lot today at the plate. Was that something you've been wanting to work on, or it was just where the pitch took you today?
No, kind of both. I've been working on it, working on going backside a lot, just seeing the ball deeper. A lot of my outs in this season have been a lot of early outs. So I've just been kind of trying to back the ball up, and then they were throwing me away as well. So I kind of just played hand in hand.
What kind of happened there at the plate from your perspective in the 8th with Migs?
Dude, I don't know. I was putting on my gear, and I actually had to watch it on the replay. They played it on the big screen, but I was a little bit frustrated once I seen it. But it's all right. I feel like they handled it. They did a good job on that. That's what they're supposed to do. So yes, sir. I thought they did a good job.
With the win, 8-1 on the season now, what are some things you all need to work on, or what are some things you think are dialed in so far?
Just keep stacking quads. Quality at bats, just keep stacking them. We did a great job today, picking each other up, as Coach said. I think we did a good job with that. Yes, sir.
Injury update on Nolan. You know anything about that yet?
Yeah, his knee, it's really bothering him. So make sure the doctor takes a look at him. If we have to, take an MRI just to check all our boxes. But he couldn't go. And Nolan's tough. If Nolan says, Coach, I got to come out, he's feeling it pretty good.
Did that happen when he kind of banged into the wall on the home run, or was there another play?
Yeah, no, that was it. He said, Coach, my foot got stuck under the wall, and when I spun, he said, my foot was stuck, so he just, over-rotated on it. So it happened on the home run. He was trying to make a play for his team. Yep.
12 scoreless now from the bullpen, dating back to Kansas and Texas. Did you know coming into the season how much depth you had in this bullpen?
Yeah, we thought we had depth. We did think that, but we didn't know how many guys it was going to take, right? I mean, and I think Cam O'Brien has done phenomenal. The role he's embraced it. He's got us out of so many jams. And our relievers' ability to throw multiple innings. I thought Poozer was fantastic. And same thing with Jackson Novi. I mean, he was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, even after the long inning, that was a long 8th inning, and he came out in the 9th and was just magnificent. So a lot of guys, I give Coach Rozelle a lot of credit, getting the guys in the right spots, and us trusting them and them making good pitches.
You guys drove in 2 more runs today on bunts, getting runners from third to home. Just how important is that to keep hammering home that philosophy?
Yeah, and I just told our team, there's 6 components to offense, and bunting is one of them. And when we're at our best, that is part of our game. And do we have to use it all the time? No. But what a day. Rain, conditions, weather, what a day to do it. And I give our guys a lot of credit. They were able to execute.
It seems like Travis hasn't really found his groove just yet on the mound. What do you think has attributed to some of his struggles to begin the year?
Well, I think every outing has been something a little different. But today's, to protect him, his pitch count in the 1 inning was just too much. We couldn't allow him to try to work through it. And ultimately, you want those guys to be able to work through it, But it being early in the year, we wanted to protect him. But the extended innings have gotten hard on him in the pitch count. So being early in the season, we just don't want to just keep, continue to let him go out there and run him out there to try to protect him, because it is a long season.
I asked Devin the same question. You guys are 8-1 now. What are some things that you think you all need to work on? What are some things that you think are going good for you all so far?
Well, I think anytime you're 8-1, I want to learn from wins, right? So I think still defensively, we can tighten some things up with some of our picks and things of that nature. But offensively, continue to just battle with 2 strikes. Like for us to just battle and battle and battle. And then obviously, I'm proud of our team because we used 14 different positional players to win this game. Let that sink in. There are teams where they barely used 10 and we used 14. So super proud of that. Just continue to get guys in the right roles in the right spots and do whatever we can to help Kentucky win. So continue to figure out our personnel.
Devin used the right side of the field today twice for both of his knocks. Was that a team-wide approach? There was a lot going that way today on the offensive end. Was that a team-wide approach, or was that just kind of where the pitches took him today?
It's really good observation on your part. And, you know, a lot of the pitches that they threw were designed to go that way. I know Pat Herrera had a couple of hits. I know he got one that way. You know, one thing I'm really excited about our team is our ability to extend innings was phenomenal, even in the first inning. You know, we got hit into the double play. We had 2 outs, nobody on. We ended up still scoring 2. So our ability to extend innings was big today. But for our guys, just to be able to take what the game gives them, right? So if that means you got to go out, that means you got to go out. It means if you got to take the ball with you to the pull side, you got to do that. So whatever the game presents, our guys' ability to just go ahead and do that. And I thought we did that offensively today, including with Coach Ammirati. I thought we stole bases, we bunted, we just did a lot of things. And when we're at our best, that's what we're doing.
What are your thoughts on Waldy? He's really been kind of coming into his own, recovering from this injury, and he's got a lot of power, and it seems like he keeps on going far and far and far back. To kind of get that home run ball, like what do you think?
Yeah, I just love his at bats. He had 5 at bats today. Every single one of them was a quality at bat, and he solidified that leadoff spot. And when our team's at our best, that guy's going to be standing there in the first inning and on. So looking forward to, just so proud of him and our training staff. He's worked so hard to put himself in this position and ready to get him back out in the field as well. So, but his presence in our lineup is undeniable.